Hello there. I thought I'd send you a message to tell you how today went. Today I got on a plane and decided to have a day away from busy Tokyo. I wasn't really sure where to go, so I just kind of pointed at a sign and someone put me on a plane, and before I knew it I ended up in basically the north of Japan. This place is very different. It's gone from being quite sunny to, well, covered in snow. Apparently, there's lots of ice that normally comes in on the sea and covers it over, and it becomes drift ice that's come from Siberia. Sounds pretty random to me. In all the years of going to Brighton, I've never seen the freeze over. When I got here, everybody warned me that please don't take your sandwiches out into the forest. I said it'd be fine because I've seen Paddington, but they said, seriously, there's bears here. I said, bears, really? I can't see any bears anywhere. I laughed and off I went with my sandwiches. But before you knew it, I should have listened. There were some bears. They just sort of turned up out the woods. I think it might have been the marmalade sandwiches, or maybe the Marmite sandwiches, but either way, out they came to see me. It was quite an amazing thing to see a baby and a mum bear in the snow. Very, very different to my life back in England. But anyway, I thought I'd send you this because I've never seen a bear before. Well, I've seen Paddington, but never seen a real bear in real life. So I stayed very still, didn't make any noise, and did what all tourists do and decided to film them. Eventually the bears got bored of trying to sniff at marmalade sandwiches and they went on their way. But it was quite the experience. It was much more interesting than selling toasters in Tokyo, I've got to be honest. Even the snow was more interesting than that. Bears weren't the only things I saw though. I came across a massive deer. Apparently they're Sika deer. They're the biggest deer in the whole of Japan, this particular type of deer. That's pretty cool. And the other thing I heard about was foxes. I didn't think in my one day I'd manage to see any of those either, but there you go. They also like marmalade, so before you knew it, in came a little fox to try and eat my sandwiches. Goodbye.